Good morning, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up here in about 2 minutes, so let's see what happens. All right, I have an order to short 500 shares at $14.95. I'm willing to risk 7 cents or $35 on the trade. I think it might roll back over and want to head to the downside here. But first step would be just to get up there and get filled at, like I said, $14.95. So that may not happen, but we'll see. So that's kind of the one trade I have out there right now. It is 9:51 a.m. I'll be honest. Sometimes I'll go and play with my daughters or just talk with my wife or whatever. But I've been fully focused, trying to find trades, and I just can't find anything. I've thrown out a couple fishing orders, but I mean they haven't even come close to getting filled. So not a lot of action out there this morning, at least for kind of the setups I'm looking for. I'm trying, like I said, I have an order in right now, but just not a whole lot going on. And it kind of got some reassurance in the chat room talking with a couple other traders that I know have the same style as me. And, they're also saying that they're struggling to find anything too. So I think it's just one of those mornings where it's, I guess it's just one of those mornings. So we'll stay at it though. Like I said, it's only 22 minutes into the day, so you never know what's going to pop up. All right, have an order into short at 41.72. Have a stop loss in at 41.82, so risking 10 cents here. This thing's either going to continue with a bounce or it's going to roll back over. So we'll see what happens with it. Right now it's looking like it wants to bounce, but if it does, then so be it. Let's see what happens. And this isn't the fastest moving stock. Okay, so now I am either breaking even or I'm going to make money on this one. So good spot to be in right now. Again, I'm either breaking even or I'm making money. So I'm very happy with that. I've just decreased my risk. So let's see if this can get moving down here a little bit. And close, but not quite there. There's definitely a big area of support right there at about 41.67-ish. There we got a trying to break. There we go. Okay, I'm now going to move it down to 63. So now I'm making money, $34. So, but good little trade there. I'm very happy with that because I had myself in the spot as traders that we want to be in, where we're either breaking even or we're going to make money. And then I got it down to I'm either making money or I'm going to make a lot of money. So in this case, it just ended up where I made some money. I made $34. So is $34 huge? No, but I was in the position where if it keeps rolling over, which it might, if it keeps rolling over, then who knows how much money I could make, because there's no way to know how much lower it can go. But I knew that my risk was under control. So for the if you're sitting here looking at it's $34. You've been brainwashed by the late night infomercial marketing. I will tell you that right now. You've been staring at too many Lamborghinis and big houses and fancy vacations and women out on yachts. You've been brainwashed. If you do recognize, oh well, that was a very nice spot to be in, then you're recognizing how trading's actually supposed to be done. So hindsight has me saying, your stop was probably a little too tight, and maybe so, but like I said, I wanted to get myself into the spot where I was either making money or I'm going to make even more money. So we'll see if I can capture one more trade there, but very happy with that trade because I had myself in a spot where, as a trader, we want to be. It didn't quite. I mean, it didn't work out my way. It didn't work out my way yet. I still made $34. You know, I'm not going to complain about that. So let's see what else is out there. While I'm thinking of it, how did I find that setup that I just traded? Again, sure, it didn't turn out to be some $1,000 trade, but it was a nice setup. I got myself in a position I wanted to be in, and you know, the trade just didn't quite work out to its full potential. But hey, welcome to the life of a trader. But how did I find that? That's a very common question, and I understand why. It's a very rational question, a very smart question. So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I'm using to find setups such as the one you just saw me trade. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, go ahead and click right there, and I will send you the guide. It's totally free, very short and to the point, so by no means is it going to take you like hours to read through it or anything like that. So I'm going to give this a few more minutes to try to find another trade, but I'm going to got a lot of other stuff going on today, so I want to keep things moving, but we'll see if I can find something else. All right, well, I'm just going to call things good for at least the morning session here. So hopefully this is probably one of the better videos I've ever made, to be honest with you, just because it really does illustrate some very important principles for traders. And then again, if you're sitting there just looking at the $34 number saying this is pathetic, like I said, you got to detox. You've been your mind has been corrupted by, like I said, the late night infomercial marketing tactics. Because trading is it's about money, but it's not about money. It's about good habits, because good habits are what's going to lead you to the money. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this, and I decided, you know what, we'll just keep it short. That way the focus is kind of just on that one trade. So any questions or whatever, let me know. And as always, actually now I'm watching this one and maybe there's going to be another trade here. But if there are any other questions, you can leave those comments below. But the easiest way, if you want me to keep making these live trade videos, click that like button, share the video, and things like that really do let me know that I'm not wasting my time as I'm trying to put together these videos. So as always, thank you for listening. Get out there and trade without emotion.